In late 2008, I travelled to Cornwall to make a documentary about a band named Hedluv and Passman, who I'd been told were on the brink of stardom. I'd arranged to follow Hedluv, the creator of the band, for a day to find out a little about the man and the music. I wanted to see their amazing repertoire for myself, so I could find out just what all this fuss was about.
People used to say, Head, that's a bit gay, innit? Wasn't a gay name, so I assumed next step would be to stick love on the end. And I spelled it H-E-A-D-L-O-V-E. Sent the song to the West Britain, and they spelled my name H-E-D-L-U-V, and I loved that, so I've kept it. So, yeah, props to Lee Trailer from West Britain.
I remember there was I think it was a John Peel tribute gig at Bunters in Truro, and Hedluv was playing, and I hadn't really heard of him then. There was whispers among the cognoscenti in Cornwall, all two of them probably. So you've got to watch this guy, he's amazing. And you know, all these bands are played, and then this little chap in his fluorescent nylon top came on with his Casio organ, and it was just amazing, absolutely brilliant.
Ask me to freestyle, and you'll be waiting for some time, while I'm looking up words that rhyme in a little dictionary of my...
Everything just drags people in, and he's got something unique, really.
I was looking forward to catching some waves, but now I'm just caught up in the breakwater. Plus I got this lifeguard guy on my case with his megaphone on, and he's going on straight between the flags, but I'm flat on my face, and it takes more than flippers to be a good swimmer. I guess I should have put them on one size in it, but I'm gonna make mistakes because I'm just a beginner. It's getting embarrassing, I think I might pack it in, but it gets easier when I start backing it.
It's a very slow way of life down here. It gives me... it takes a long time to get things done, especially music, you know. It takes me forever with all the hungry squirrels. Hasn't got the time. Here you go. I've never written a song about a squirrel. I think it did inspire me once to write some songs about squirrels and about ducks, but it was rubbish. So I suppose it did inspire me, but badly, perhaps. Bad inspiration. So yeah, try not to be inspired too much here. It's just a bit of a laugh, isn't it? And I really like ducks. I like squirrels too, but not so much the fat ones.
Before you go to the pub, make sure that you bring your glove, because with everyone standing outside smoking, the likelihood they leave the door wide open is high, and you'll be left wondering...
The guys obviously had talent, but I was desperate to find out where the band had come from. I felt until I knew that, I couldn't fully appreciate where the band was going.
Originally, we were in a band called Dumb Self, which members included myself, Passman, and Barney. So after we did Dumb Self, got into writing some lyrics at last, and Barney did his Maori Barney.
Fudge it, you gotta put up with these things when you're living your life on a low budget. I said fudge it, you gotta put up with these things when you write tunes in a room on a low budget.
I kind of had to become a bit more serious with the music and, you know, try and sell some records, and then I ended up setting up this place. So yeah, I mean, I'm a lot more organised now and got some better equipment to work with. Yeah, it's a bit different.
Sitting here, wrote one of my favourite lines in the head. I sat and thought, we were either smoking rollies or smoking reefer, sitting in this chair. And I did that in my head. And I thought, well, I don't know. I don't really say the word reefer, but showed it to Passman, he said, that's bloody hilarious. He listened to it like 3 times, so we kept it. So it was a good trip to the laundrette that day. It was good work done.
The next song I drop will be an instrumental. It's non-stop and it's driving me mental. Walking to the shops or driving in my Benz. All the time I write rhymes, I don't need a pencil or a pad. I've got it all up here and I've had it almost up to here.
We're at the charity shop on the back of ours, where I've got always have a look to see if they've got any keyboards in. Once I found a keyboard I've written most of the next album on. Turned around, it was like slow motion Casio keyboard in its original box, right there. So I picked that up and bought that minute, £5. But there's nothing today. I made a band of 4 of us: Passman, Matt, and Beth, and that didn't really work. And so we disbanded the band, and then Passman kept on coming to the gigs regardless.
I don't know, I guess I was like jealous. I saw him up there doing music that, I don't know, I really enjoyed, and I really wanted to be a part of it. The music's definitely kind of the most interesting thing I've got going on. It's kind of what I look forward to. Everything else is just kind of a distraction from that. So apparently they're laying off like 1,000 M&S workers. So if that happens, I might volunteer. Probably quit, since I've been wanting to do that for ages anyway. I've been talking about going full-time with Hed, doing music.
With Passman's obvious dedication and his serious talk about leaving his job at Marks & Spencer's, it seemed clear to me there really was nothing standing between them and fame.
Believe me, you want one of these PC things to make your life easier. Finding CDs, well that's the reason enough for me, cause I'm a musician and I want you to listen to. So I'm on a mission to get in your head like the game with the Rizzler and put my town on the map. Oh yeah. Or on Google Earth and in your sat nav. Take a photograph for the hell of it. Take it home so you can develop it. Oh yeah. Pay a little more for the privilege, but at least this way you can pick a mix. Cause it's the future, it's the future. Get it all done on one computer. Now you've freed up your time. You can put your feet up, recline.
Yeah, I've got 20-some Casios in this room. This is the one from Cash Converters. I had this keyboard before, but you have to play the chords yourself and doesn't help you. Can't remember where I got that. I was going to sell it, but it's got super drums. MIDI Master Plus. This one, you see I got £2 in Oxfam. Just in the market, it's a couple of quid. This here I got for Christmas present off my girlfriend. This is my MT65. So I'd find that chord quite difficult to play with gloves on like a normal piano or something. But I don't know what type of chord it is. I think it's a jazz minor, and then a jazz major, minor, major. It's quite early start piano lessons. I've got a keyboard. I think my dad got out a bank loan to get me a Yamaha PSR 300 at the time, which was a lot of money, completely worthless now.
Yeah, and he had his first keyboard, which was far more complicated thing than the thing he uses now.
Well, it's certainly innovative, anyway.
It's different, isn't it?
It's very different.
You know, it's different, and you can't knock any sort of music because it appeals to a certain section of people. I'm more the Black Sabbath, Within Temptation, Nightwish, that sort of stuff. Which Matthew was always into Black Sabbath as well, and he does play a track that is so bad, he's actually quite good.
When I first met you, I didn't realize I can't forget you for your surprise. You introduced me to my mind and left me wanting you and your kind. Oh yeah, baby.
needs refining a bit, if you ask me, but he won't give up.
No, I think he's determined, isn't he?
He won't give up, yeah.
He's determined. He's not going to deviate from what he wants to do. So I think
he'll get there.
I think he'll
eventually.
get there. Yeah, I think he will. I think he'll get there in the end. Yeah.
I felt sad that my time with Hed was drawing to a close, but it certainly wouldn't be the end of the story. Still to come will be their tour of Brazil, playing at next year's Glastonbury, and of course, their soon-to-be Christmas #1.
Well, Christmas Rapping, it was a Christmas song that we wrote last year, and we wrote it, I don't know, end of November, finally got it recorded for the first week in December, so it was all a little bit late. We like made up 200 copies, and we thought we'd, you know, try and sell these, but and then we felt a bit bad. We're like, we won't sell them, we'll just give them away. And so we went to a few clubs and tried giving them away. A lot of people weren't interested. They're like, do you want a CD? No, thank you. It won't be going on the album. Anyone that does buy it this Christmas, thank you for your support. We're going to come back this year in 2009 with some real good stuff here, minus Christmas Rapping.
Yeah, we're rapping at Christmas time. It's Christmas, and we're rapping. Why? Because it's Christmas time, and everything is fine. A drink to your health with a glass of wine. I'm wishing you well with our festive rhyme. Be sure to wrap up because it's cold outside. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Christmas dinner, it's always a winner. You can't mug me with your turkey. I'm getting stuck into chicken. I'm tucking into stuffing. I'm stuffing my face with the stuff on my plate, man. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. What I want more than that, mum. Keep them coming and then some parsnips like miniature ships sailing upon a greedy sea past the tropical island. A mashed carrot and sweet and broccoli trees populated by bees, all of which I'll devour with ease and retire from the kitchen down to tell the settee.